family, Iridium. Hope everyone's doing all right today. So, Helloween, they're back. Did a reaction the other day for their new song, Skyfall. Excellent song. Anyone who's been living under a rock might not know that some original members have come back. Kai Hansen, Michael Kiske have joined the band after all these years, following a tour that came a few years ago. Pumpkins United, I think it was. And their single, Skyfall, brilliant. They've done a single edit, which I reacted to, which was only 7 minutes and 22 seconds long. But that's part of a 13-minute song, I believe. That's the last song on the album that's coming out on June the 18th. So it's received a lot of excellent publicity, that song. All the fans seem to love it, especially having like some of the original members back, obviously. I love Michael Kiske. I didn't make it, I made it a fact that on that last video, I left Helloween for a number of years, and I'll probably go back now and start listening to some, because I just, apart from Michael Kiske on that song, I loved all the vocals on it, especially Andy Derris, the main vocalist, who's been the vocalist for Helloween for years now. He's got a great voice. Don't know why I left them, but I did. It just happens. I've done that with many bands in the past, so it just happens. So this song you might not actually get to see this video. I could be completely wasting my time because this song has, for some reason, made its way on YouTube and got taken off by the band, I suppose, or the label. As soon as it hits YouTube, it's being removed. It somehow has leaked. Indestructible is the name of the song. So I haven't got a chance to listen to it, but what I did when it first came, I got hold of the track just in case I was going to react. I've noticed that, yeah, people keep posting it and it keeps being blocked. So this could be blocked. I could be wasting my time, but it's only 10, 15 minutes of my life, so that's all right. So without further ado, it's not going to all the members. Well, basically it's 7 members now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 7 members. Got 3 guitars now. Kai Hansen's back. That first single was amazing, and I'm really looking forward to the album on June the 18th. Let's see what this song's like, Indestructible. So if you're listening to this, you will get to, you might get to hear it for a little while. That could be taken off down from YouTube, but 4.5 minutes, so a bit of a shorter song, this one. I think it's like in the middle of the album, this one. Interesting to hear this song. Let's see what this one's got. I know, because I'm on Facebook, I haven't listened to it, but I've seen some comments saying it's a brilliant track. So hopefully it is. Hopefully it is. Here we go. I'm not sure if they're all 3 singers are going to sing on this, whether I can decipher who's singing. I mean, they've got the character in their voice, especially Michael Kiske. Sorry, I was corrected last time. Kiske. Michael Kiske. I noticed his voice straight away. Last time, all 3 singers. The guitarist as well, who sang on the first album, Kai Hansen. He sang on the first song. Let's see. I'm not really sure what's going to go on this one. Looking forward to it though. Here we go. Indestructible. We'll stop it halfway through because that's what I do. There you go. It's a nice riff. Oh yeah.
The stars, we touch the sky, the colors of the rainbow. High above, we try to catch and take it with us.
Nice.
So many miles away from home, who cares, 'cause we are not alone. The world is ours tonight, we will be winners. We are fighting for a world without oppression. We are fighting for a world where we can live in without fear. We're indestructible, 'cause we are one. We're indestructible.
let's stop it there. About 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes to go. So really catchy as usual. Helloween, very catchy, but see, this is the Helloween I like. I mean, I like they're, like I said, I stuck with them not long really. I love the Keeper albums. I wasn't too impressed with Pink Bubbles Go Ape, that album. I thought it was okay, and actually from another listen the other day, because after I heard Skyfall, I thought I'll go back and, is it as bad as what I felt back then? Because I was only young. And I must admit, I liked it a lot better than I did back then. So I probably, I'm guilty of not giving them a chance for a long period of time. But I am going to go back now, listen. So, but this is the sort of Helloween I like. It's less of that sort of a happy sort of stuff. It's still got, it's really melodic, but I prefer their sort of heavier, more serious side, I suppose. And they have both. They do mix it up. It's funny, I think this is Andy Derrick. I did say I'd know the difference between the vocalists. This doesn't sound like Michael Kiske, but the way, I think this is Andy Derrick. So you Helloween fans, you massive Helloween fans out there, please tell me this is Andy Derrick and I'm not an idiot, but he's singing in that sort of style, unless Michael Kiske is coming in with some vocals in this, especially in the chorus. It sounds like he's singing in that style of Michael Kiske. Because I didn't listen to Helloween for a long time with Andy Derrick, I don't know if he mixed it up with his style of vocals, but it sounds like that sort of style that Michael Kiske is singing, but it doesn't fully sound like Michael Kiske, so I'm probably an idiot. So you're probably going to have a right go at me in the comments below, but whatever it is, the vocals, I love it. I think it's a great song. It's really catchy. Guitaring is just amazing. There's so much intricacy with Helloween. You know what, that's what I miss sometimes these days, where a lot of bands, it's all about riffing sometimes. And don't get me wrong, I love riffing, but it's nice to hear some break-offs in the, it's sometimes coming out of after a chorus like it did then before it went into the second verse. Nice to hear, some bands just do it during the solos. It's nice to hear some lovely little bit of intricate play. Helloween have always been great at that. Well, the stuff that I heard back then. That was one of the best things they were at. Their lead playing was absolutely amazing and really melodic. It's a great song so far. It's a really great song. Yeah, let's listen to the rest of this. Solo, I am looking forward to. I'll comment on that when we get to the end. Yeah. That's Helloween low, classic Helloween. Brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I think I've worked it out, and correct me if I'm wrong again. Andy Derrick in the verses, Michael Kiske in the choruses, especially He'd done like a middle eight or a bridge right at the end there, and it sounded like him, and at the end. So I'm probably an idiot, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but whoever was singing, I don't think I heard Kai Hansen. He might have been doing some backing vocals, but I think that was Andy Derris and Michael Kiske. But I loved it. I'll tell you what, the best bit of that song, even though the whole song was good, that solo was amazing. And I'll tell you what's so cool about Helloween is that they are capable of playing anything. They're so technically brilliant that they could literally play anything, you know, fast as you like. But they never, ever forget about melody and then melody lines in and out of that solo. So they'd do a little like melody and it would sound so catchy, that Maiden-esque sort of melody, twin lead sort of parts. Then they'd break off into them solos, which are amazing again, then go back into the melody. They never forget about melody, and that literally, that little section there of that solo was probably my favourite part of it, although the whole song was excellent. So you might not get to hear this. I'm hoping you will. I'm looking forward to this album. I really am. That's the sort I love that sort of Helloween, when they turn it on in that sort of more serious sort of stuff. I suppose it's like the more speedier stuff I'm not into as well. That really, I know they sort of near enough created that sound, but I like this because I love that sort of medium tempo sort of stuff that Helloween do. This is a great song. Absolutely great. I'm hoping you get to hear my reaction. You might do, you might not. But there you go. I might have to just rename the video, but then no one will see it because they won't know what I'm doing the video, because they're going to be on the lookout for this without doubt. It'll probably get taken down immediately. But if you have heard it, my reaction, I hope you liked it. What do you think of this second song off the Helloween album? Yeah, because it's the self-titled album, obviously, of course, on Nuclear Blast, June the 18th. Thanks for listening. See you next time.